Hello guys, welcome to Steve News. Sorry for the different setup this week, I just broke some of my equipment, dang it, boy. So forgive me on this one. It's been a while since I've done a news video. I've been compiling lists of every Quest game out there, coming soon games and VR PC videos, so let's get back on the road again. We have Oculus Quest's awesome 9.0 firmware update, bringing us some awesome features. We have some horrible news about modding on the Quest's policy update, some potentially revolutionary haptic feedback tech bringing us closer to the Oasis, and more hints at Microsoft bringing VR to us all. So first, our lovely Quest's got an update that now brings us a bunch of new features and games to play. The first of these features is the Pass-Through Plus camera. Previously, we just had pass-through on our Quests, which would be the black and white screen showing us our surrounding environment, but the issue with this was it wasn't to scale and would cause strain on people's eyes if they were looking at it for too long as it's warped. Now with the Pass-Through Plus, this issue is eliminated and we get more realistic representation of our surroundings. It was deemed not possible to have this on the Quest due to its limited hardware, but look who's laughing now. The Quest keeps delivering where it's not deemed possible. They're clearly going to be the next sponsor of Adidas. This does not come with the on-demand escape from VR with a double tap of the home button that will activate the pass-through so you can get a drink or go to the toilet if the horror game is getting too much. That is coming later. The 3DOF mode is included in this update, which means you can use your headset in lower light conditions such as Netflix or your big screen anytime you want to relax. This limits the headset to 3DOF in this mode. And now Oculus Go apps are now available on the Quest with over 66 games. And if you owned the Go game and it was revitalized as a Quest release, you'll get an upgrade to the Quest game for free, so check the store. Next is no more modifications on the Oculus Quest. This is a policy update on Oculus that will make the use of modifications more constrained. We've all been having fun with side quests customizing games with additional modifications, such as Beat Saber for different sabers or custom songs, but it seems this is going to end, with the new Oculus policy around the modification of games that isn't consented by the developer being stamped on. The policy states, if you have enabled developer mode and we believe you have misused the platform, including if it appears you have done any of the following: modded an application available on or through our platform that appears to infringe on third-party intellectual property rights, introduce malicious code, give players an unfair advantage, or are otherwise not approved. They state this is to protect the developer community from malicious code. I'm salty about this because these modifications what kind of made the game fun. It's not exactly packed with content. They've only just got color customization. We were all doing so well as a community, everyone was so kind and generous. And if you get caught doing such modifications, you can be banned from the Oculus platform. So if you have them installed on your headset, I'd remove these files and reinstall any game you have modified. Next is some artificial skin. It seems like the future is on the horizon with a new form of haptic feedback technology being developed by the Swiss Federal Institute of Tech. They have come out with a thin, flexible wearable that provides the user feedback on interactions. It's being referred to as a skin. This skin is fitted with electrodes that when activated stimulate the user to give the effect of touch. Sounds like an 18+. The product can stretch 4 times its current size, which makes it extremely resilient to frequent use and gaming activity. This is in its early stages, as the next step in development is to create a fully functioning prototype that can be used in AR and VR rehabilitation projects. But if this goes well, the Oasis is even closer. The final story that could hint at Microsoft trying to enter the VR space that brings us home console gamers hope that Microsoft will finally join the masses in the VR race, which would even accelerate Sony's development. This would be great news for us. I know that patents being filed doesn't mean anything, but it does mean that someone at Microsoft is thinking about innovation in the VR space, which could mean something is going on there. I know we had rumours of it supporting the Rift headset at one point. This is a VR mat that supports VR, so it's an add-on, not a HMD. This mat is supposed to stop people walking into things and breaking items around the house. It seems this is supposed to be Microsoft's answer to the Guardian system. Microsoft declined to comment when questioned about this, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm hoping they just want to shock us at E3. This mat is also to provide the user with feedback with rumble devices on the floor, in addition to the possibility of it being used for spatial detection and pressure of the user as sensory input. The mat is supposed to have interlocking tiles as well, so the space can be customized for each user's living room. This seems like a very odd patent to me, but I guess time will tell. So that's it from me, that's all the news I have time for this week. We've had the Oculus Quest update, we've had artificial skin, we've had a ban on modification and the Microsoft VR patent. So thanks for watching Steve News, happy gaming guys. Good day.